What's up, everyone? It's your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace Honey, and today we're gonna get into another new makeup releases. So if you like videos like this, if you like the latest complexion video, I have a few battles coming, so stay tuned. But I've done a few drugstore videos. If you like a good fragrance video, y'all know I live for a cute fragrance moment. I've done some reviews, more recent, newer things that should have popped up over my face. If you like a good eyeshadow video, y'all know I have like 2 or 3 series on eyeshadow that I rotate through pretty regularly. One should have went up while I'm filming this video, the palette recreations video. Finally, if you like a good fashion video, I've been cranking out lots of fashion videos. I'm actually starting a fashion channel for those of you all who are interested in that sort of thing, so it should be the first link down below, I think, in my description box. If you're interested, go over there and follow, because at the end of May, that's where I plan on transferring all the fashion from here on out, so it'll no longer be over here. Most likely it should be over there. So if you like content like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Now on to today's video, honey. So, oh, by the way, one more thing. So members, I hope you liking the new emojis I got you. I got my own like little personal emojis of like certain things that I talk about on my channel, so that when we have lives and stuff like that, you have your own little special emojis. I'm gonna make 3 more coming soon, along with 3 more badges, so stay tuned for that. But now let's get into this video for real. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna start off with the, what is this, the Giorgio Armani Say Red Musk. It's supposed to have strawberries with milk, rose, vanilla, and musk. It's supposed to be coming soon, and I'm like, okay, this is from Scent Advice. I like the way that sounds. I don't know how I feel about rose with strawberry, but I'm interested to try it out, because I feel like, if I remember correctly, Monet McMichael's fragrance had like rose and like a strawberry, and it had like laundry detergent, and then I really ended up liking that. So I could be on board with possibly trying this one. So as you can see, I'm already starting off, you know, like not safe at all. You know, she's not safe, but I feel like it's rare that I am or am safe. So who's surprised? But I will definitely try this in a travel size when it becomes available. Who knows when that will be, but I'm interested. I'm intrigued. They have my attention. Then there's this Victor and Rolf Spice Balm Metallic Musk from Scent Advice. Now I don't have the notes to this one where I did for the other one, because this is a screenshot from Makeup on Your Radar's stories. So she posted this up there as an interesting thing, so I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is the men's version because of the way it's made. The men's bottles are usually made like grenades, and this one is made like a grenade. So I'm interested to see what the notes are going to be in it, because my son actually likes to wear cologne now, so Adriangameover might actually be interested in this. He wears like 1 cologne right now, but you know, eventually we'll get to more. Next, I'm excited about the Sephora event. It's supposed to be coming April the 4th through the 14th for Rouge. But if you're not Rouge, let me know if this happened to you. But they sent my mom a coupon for 20% off that starts like, I think it starts today or tomorrow. And you're supposed to be able to go in store and get 20% off, or be able to order online through your account and get 20% off. So I'm like, I'm going to just try to pick up in store and use the code and just go pick it up on her behalf. Because I opened the card for her because I had heard stuff like that happens. And sure enough, I got one in the mail like a couple of days ago. So I was like, yes, all these blushes coming out. So it's just in time for me. So look in the mail and see if you got that coupon or not. Anyway, back to this. So then VIB is 8 through 14th of April with 15% off. Of course, we know Rouge gets 20% off, and then the insiders get 10% off, and it's 8 to 14 with your 10% off. So my mom is actually, I think, an insider, but with this 20% off coupon, now I don't have to use hers to try to like build it up. What if I'll just use her 20% off coupon and call it a day? So I have ordered all those blushes today while you're watching this video. I have to go pick them up probably from the store tomorrow, because I get a chance to do it today, because Adriangameover has a track meet. Since it's a Friday, he has a track meet. Track season has begun, but I am definitely interested in picking up a few things. I want to try some Westman Atelier stuff, so when the sale comes, I'll probably pick up my Westman Atelier stuff then, because y'all know Westman Atelier is high, and it had this liquid bronzer thing I was intrigued by. I want to see how it compares to some of the like more affordable ones I have, and give y'all like a ranking of, you know, which ones and all that. So, you know, we'll stay tuned for that. Next, we have the Nomad eyeshadows reveal. They had a couple of them. There's these 2, and then there was like, I think just a silver one that they had initially showed. And then they gave like a whole little puzzle. So I am interested to see what it's going to turn out to be. That should have been revealed today though. And I've already edited the video and got it up for you. So you know, you and I know what it is. Now I might try to put in the description box below what it is so we can, you know, talk about it next week or all that. But yeah, I am somewhat intrigued and curious as to what their new palette will be, but we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so next we have this new launch from Lisa Eldridge. Now on her page it doesn't show the full palette, but it's already been released in the UK if you're like a certain kind of member. So here's what the palette looks like. It just kind of reminds me of the holiday palette from Tilbury of like 2023, or that one that who is it, ABH came out with recently, one of those little 9-pan ones they came out with, because they both have a similar color story to that. So I mean, I like the colors of it and the shades look nice and sparkly, but I just remember not being obsessed with her eyeshadows that much. They were okay. Like if I get this on sale, I would consider possibly getting it, but I don't really use the ones I have now. But with her palettes, I like the fact you could pop them out like Natasha, so I can see myself possibly getting this if I can get it on a sale. Like I think they sell them at Escape NK for like 20% off. I can see myself possibly picking up then or during the holidays when I can get a better deal. But right now on launch, I don't see myself picking it up because her eyeshadows just didn't do it for me. But we know I like extra sparkly, like, you know, really pigmented matte shades and shimmers to go with my looks, and this just isn't cutting it for me. But you know, I do like other things from her brand. It's just the eyeshadow isn't doing it for me. Next we have this Montel. They have a couple of fragrances coming out. So it has the notes of saffron, tiramisu, and cedar wood. I was excited when I heard that. It's called Sensual Instinct. Oh, and then they had another fragrance called Montel Sweet Vanilla. And y'all know this one was more of my alley. The other one sounds nice, but this one is Sweet Apricot, Vanilla Pods, and White Musk. That definitely sounds more like my cup of tea. And they both of them retail for $48 or for $180. I'm thinking during the sale I might actually pick up this one with the Sweet Apricot, the Vanilla Pods, and the White Musk for $100 for the $48 one, just to see how I like the brand, because I do want to try some new fragrance brands. But you all, it's just a lot of them are at Sephora, and then I have to hunt them down, and then I have to pay high prices, and then if I end up not liking it, I'm stuck with, you know, something I don't necessarily want. So I'm kind of just like, I want to see how I like it, and when the Sephora sale is going on, I'm definitely going to take advantage. So I will buy both of them to try out, just because I like the fact that it has tiramisu and cedar wood in it. And of course the other one has vanilla, so it has my full undivided attention. So these are things I will pick up, but I will wait till the Sephora sale to get them, because I'm like, I'm just not going to spend regular price. Now I am shocked and excited about this. So Pat McGrath Mother is coming out with a makeup line with Louis Vuitton that's supposed to launch in August of 2025, which I'm super excited about, because she's the creative director. Is that what it said? Yeah, she's the creative director. They're supposed to be launching 55 lipsticks, 10 nourishing lip balms, and 8 eyeshadow palettes. So they just played it safe to start off with. They didn't do any complexion or anything like that. But I think that 55 lipsticks is a lot. This is just me, y'all, because I feel like 55 lipsticks is a lot. But I guess they want to start off with something simple that didn't cost that much and just see where her vision goes with it. I'm interested to see what her eyeshadow palettes are going to look like. Are they going to look like fun, colorful versions of what she used to do with her line before she like kind of just stepped away? Because I'm just definitely feeling like she doesn't have any part of that anymore, and her name is just attached, and that's why she has the freedom to do this. And I wonder how much money they threw at her to get her to agree to do this, and she'd already, you know, started her own successful makeup brand and sold it to somebody else. So I'm like, I feel like y'all had to throw a bag at her for her to do this, because she already has her own successful brand that she sold. And I don't know, but I'm interested in possibly getting a lipstick, and I want to see what the eyeshadow palettes look like. But y'all know I love a good luxury makeup moment. I feel like they do the best when it comes to complexion, though. I don't really care for the lip products too much, and then their eyeshadow isn't necessarily my cup of tea. So if they do eyeshadow like the Pat McGrath formula, I feel like I'd be more inclined to try it. But with the eyeshadow, I'll probably look at some reviews. But the lipstick, I'll easily pick up and not really concern myself too much with it. It's supposed to be in 115 stores worldwide. I'm wondering if they mean like just Louis Vuitton stores, or if it's going to be at like Nordstrom and, you know, Bloomingdale's and Neiman Marcus, places like that. I'm wondering if they'll be there. But I am excited to see what Mother has in store for us. because I was so excited when I saw Pat McGrath was supposed to be a part of this, honey. I was like, yes, mother, redeem yourself, because they got you out here looking crazy with your brand. I mean, they haven't given us a big palette in almost 2 years now, so I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, on to this next thing. So we have the Libre, what is this? It's a YSL fragrance, the Libre one that they have out already, and I think it says it's just supposed to be alcohol free. The citrus floral fragrance is remnants of long Mediterranean summers, created with a blend of juice citruses like green mandarin and bergamot, along with Libre's iconic sensual orange blossom and vibrant lavender. Okay, see, I don't like lavender, so that automatically means I wouldn't try this, but I don't think I've tried too many YSL fragrances. I usually tried like the Black Opium line, or just the Opium line in general. So I've never tried like the original Libre, and I'm not really huge on citrus. And like I said, I don't really like lavender, so that's why this wouldn't be for me. They have 3 sizes. There's the $36 one, which is the travel size. They have the 1.7 ounce, which is $110, and the 3 ounce, which is $145. So I want to know, is anybody going to try this and compare it to like the original one with the alcohol in it? So just curious if you plan on picking this up and trying it out. I've never tried that fragrance, so I don't know. Next, we have the Man Eater Untamed palette from Artitude. This is a restock. I remember talking about how I wanted this palette, so I'm assuming that's why you sent this to me, Janet, because this was the other palette that I wanted from this brand besides the Metamorphosis one I talked to you all about. So it's good to see that it's restocked for anyone who was like me, who wanted to pick it up and is interested. I'm gonna hold off for right now because there's a whole bunch of other like fragrances and stuff coming out of Sephora right now that I need to attend to, so I'm trying to kind of shift my focus toward that. But you know, if you're interested, definitely make sure you look up the restock. You can use code Cage Makeup. Our girl Karen Harris does have a code with Artitude Cosmetics. For anyone interested, you can pick that up or anything else up. Next, we have Chris Collins' fragrance, and it's called Lust. It has dark chocolate, hazelnut, and orris. This is actually a black-owned brand. I thought I had talked about picking them up in the past. They have a discovery set that I think I'm going to pick up during the Sephora sale that I'm definitely interested in trying out. But this fragrance retails for $48. I'm assuming that's a travel size. And then the other one is $225. So kind of steep up there. And I've never tried the brand, so I feel like it'd be good for me to get a variety set and see how I feel about what they have going on. And then maybe in the future, if out of the variety stuff I like, I'll find one that I'm willing to get at full price. But right now, I'm just chill. I'm excited about this. Miss Desi Perkins here, she is coming out with a new product for Desi Skin. I'm excited to try it out. I will have it in my cart. I might have bought it today since it came out today on the 7th, but it is the oil serum that works harder than your ex ever did. So it has pink nectar in it. It's hydration formula with squalene to replenish and seal in moisture more than an oil. Use it for skincare, makeup prep, and with facial tools. And then it has GlossGods achieves. It leaves skin firmer, brighter, and nourished. So the squalene is for deep hydration. The fermented oil complex is a cocktail of nourishing skin loving oils that has ceramide, NP, and NG, which strengthens your skin's barrier. And then it has Desi Youth Juice, which is a blend of antioxidant-rich superfruits sustainably sourced from Mexico. So you can buy this on Desi's website right now for $58. I usually have my link down below. I do have a code with Dezi Skin. I believe it's just Gelbeauty-87. It's down below if you're interested, but I definitely plan on picking this up myself and trying it out because it just sounds like something that, you know, would suit my fancy. Next, we have a new release from Dede Signature. This is the Chrome Book Volume 2. I love when they come out with palettes like this with lots of shimmery shadows in it, and they give you some mattes to go with each row. So this is like a blue, green, purple type vibe when it comes to the shimmers, and they give you a nice black one with some neutrals tones as well. I think this is really nice. I do have a code with Dede Signature as well if you're interested. It's just Gelbeauty-87 if you want to purchase anything. I'm really liking this tones of this rainbow palette, and I'm definitely interested in seeing what shades are in this. So let's look. It says they have multi-chrome and dual chrome shades, holochrome brilliance, which is a breathtaking holographic sparkle for the ultimate glow, and then it has deep matte shades. Rich, highly pigmented mattes that blend seamlessly for crease definition. I can see Dion liking this palette if it's not, you know, pigments, pressed pigments, because I feel like those dark grungy shades are nice for her, and then it'd be some nice shimmery sparkles to go on the lid. So I can definitely see Dion liking that. I don't know if she's gonna pick it up or not, but I could see her liking this palette as long as it's not, like, you know, pressed pigments. Because even if it is only 3 pressed pigments, if you're not be able to use the whole palette, is it really worth it? But I feel like she might have a lot of these shades from all of her Notoriously Morbid palettes, so I don't know that she would necessarily pick it up. I'm considering pick it up just because it looks very interesting and intriguing to me, and I like the fact that it has mattes in it, because y'all know I have those ones from Unearthly Cosmetics, the I forgot the name of them. I have volume 1 and volume 2, but the thing is, those don't have any mattes. It's literally just all shimmer. So I like the fact that Dede Signature has mattes in this one. I don't remember if the original one has mattes in this or not, but this one does. Not to mention the Dede Signature one, I feel like it's going to be magnetic, because she said she was doing magnetic palettes, and the holiday one was, and moving forward I'm assuming the rest of them are as well. So that's something to think about as well. You can take them out and move them around, the last 2 palettes that she has. So I'm interested and intrigued, and I might be picking that up. We'll have to wait and see. Next we have this Serum Cosmetics, the new Pastel Ubra collection. It's supposed to drop on the 14th. It has 12 all new eyeshadows curated to have pastel themes with a dark twist. Again, this is something I could see myself with if it was a palette. That's my only thing, my gripe with Serum Cosmetics. Like, they're just a whole bunch of singles, and I prefer to have a pre-made palette, and then if I don't necessarily like the color story, I can move the stuff around. But I prefer to have it automatically a palette and not have to like make the palette myself. So plus these colors are really similar to other pastels that I already have, and I can just grab a couple of deep mattes out of another palette and make this work, because it's definitely giving vibes of some other pastel palettes that I own. So this is a pass for me. I think Karen has a code with Serum Cosmetics though. It would be KH Makeup most likely. So if you're interested in it, make sure you go over there and check it out. Now these immediately made me think of the Kaja liquid pigments or cream pigments that I have. I have one of them, at least, it's rose gold, but these shift in tone, whereas those do not. So these look interesting. It says they're, what is it? Sorry. Our new multi-use cream pigment is perfect for creating bold metallic eyes, shimmery highlights, and adding sparkle to your lips. So this is a 3-way product apparently. I did not know that. I don't think the ones from Kaja are, and I know Mora is more affordable, so this might be of interest to some people. I don't use cream shadows that often, and y'all know I still have a whole bunch even though I don't use them that often, so I don't see me adding this to my collection. But I know Mora is a very affordable brand, and I know I really like their eyeliners. So if you're interested in picking something up from them to try out, they do have affordable products. I don't know of anyone who has a code, but their stuff is pretty affordable. It's around like ColourPop pricing, if you will. So if you don't mind spending a coin on ColourPop, you should mind spending this coin on Moira. I've only tried the eyeliner, so that's all. I think I tried the eyeshadow palette once, so that's all I can really tell you about. I don't remember how the eyeshadow palette performed because it was so long ago, but I do remember liking the eyeliners, and they're pretty affordable. They're like close to the price of the Catrice ones. I think they're like a couple dollars more, so they're around the same price, like I said, ColourPop and that. So I would recommend trying them out if you're looking for an affordable option, because from what I tried, it was nice. Next, I was excited about this till I saw what it was. It says Love on the Beach. This is from the brand Love Shack Fancy. You all know I really like their Endless Dreams fragrance. It's a really nice like strawberry-ish type scent that I really enjoyed. But this one has coconut salt water. So it's a fresh floral, so y'all already know how I feel about that. It's a Solar Florals perfume led by Lush Tropical Blooms, paired with Island Coconut. Salt water and skin must amplify your natural scent. With ambrox and sandalwood, give it a creamy, woody warmth that lasts for ages. Lang Lang and Gardenia elevate the beachy vibes with a cool elegance. So this is to me giving La Mou vibes, and y'all know how I feel about La Mou. I love Brown Girl Jane, but I just can't do La Mou. And this is definitely sounding like La Mou to me, so it can stay where it is and be blessed. I'll stay where I am and be blessed. Everybody stay where they are and be blessed. I can't get down with scents like this. They just don't do it for me. So this will be coming out on the 20th National Fragrance Day on Sephora's website, and then it'll be everywhere else and in stores on the 21st. It retails for $32 for the travel size and then $125 for the big bottle. I always feel like their fragrances are kind of high, especially because I feel like I don't really hear people talking about them, and I see them collabing with other brands on other stuff. So I'm like, I'm feeling like fragrance maybe isn't their only thing, and that's why I don't know too much about the brand. I know I saw a travel set from them and I liked the way their bottles look, but I didn't like any of the notes of anything besides the endless dreams I've tried. So that's why I only have one thing from the brand. So let me know if you know anything about them and their fragrances, or what else it is that they do. Next, I'm super excited about this one. We have Never Ending Summer from Replica. It's supposed to have orange and spritz accord, so I definitely feel like this would be one that I could pair with what is it, Clementine Dream from the 7 Virtues that we recently did a review on. It's coming out on National Fragrance Day as well on the 30th of March, and the travel size will be 35. I think it's like the 1.7 ounce. It's going to be 85, and then it's probably like a 3 ounce. It's 165. I'm going to get the 35 ounce one just to try it out. Now, believe it or not, I don't like Admiral Spritz. I tried it once. I was not a fan. I did not like it. I felt like it was a little too bitter and it didn't have enough sweetness to it. But I feel like it would be nice for a scent, and it'll complement the clementines in it. And I feel like it might go with a couple other like fragrances I have. So I'm interested to see what else I can pair it with in addition to the 7 Virtues one. But the first one I thought of was 7 Virtues that it would pair nicely with. And maybe with Vanilla Sin from sorry, not Vanilla Sin, Vanilla Vice from Snif. Speaking of another vanilla fragrance, I was so excited when I saw this. Now, somebody ended up leaking this on, excuse me, Lemonade before it became to Sephora's website and before brand announces. So somebody sneaked the Fleur Vanilla Smoke fragrance that's coming out on the 11th of this month. And y'all know I was all for it. I was like, yes, Fleur, give it to me now. Give it to me now. Send it over here. It has cashmere vanilla, incense, and Cacao Blanc. It's a, let me see, a sultry sweetness rises in a delicate wisp of smoke beneath a swirl of incense, rich aromatic burk, ignited against a backdrop of smoky Cacao Blanc. Golden amber radiant warmth unveiled the cream allure of cashmere vanilla. Lose yourself in vanilla smoke's heady embrace or embers. And this is supposed to retail for $25 for the small one and $38 for the big one. Y'all know me, I'm getting the small one just because sometimes I like their notes and the way they sound, and then when I actually try it out, I'm not a huge fan. Like y'all know, I'm not a huge fan of coconut skin, but I liked the way the notes sounded in it. So I'm feeling like this might be one of those situations. So just to be safe, I always buy the smallest one. And then if I like the bigger one, then I can always buy it during the sale. Like I'm going to get a full size or a bigger size of heavy cream from Fleur during the Sephora sale that's coming up. Because I'm like, look here, I need it. Okay. Let's get into let's get into this last fragrance and then I'll end with the skincare. So Kilian decided to launch Sun-Kissed Goddess. It has coconut and vanilla. Now this says it's a fresh solar scent, and y'all know I'm not into these fresh solars. So it has bergamot and coconut. I don't know how I feel about that. It says it's supposed to have vanilla too, but I'm like, the fact that vanilla isn't one of the key notes in there is an issue for me. So I don't see myself picking this up. I love Kilian. They have it available now at Sephora for $50 with the travel size, but I don't know. Those notes just don't sound good to me. So I'm like, the fact that there's the bergamot and the coconut, I don't have an issue with coconut if it's done right or to my liking, and I feel like this just isn't going to be it for me. I will go in store and smell it though. If I find it in store and I can smell it and it, you know, I change my tune, then you might see me with it. But because I do like Kilian, it's just that those notes aren't speaking to me to where I feel like I need to pick it up. Okay, we'll get into some skincare. We'll end up with this last makeup thing. So I was excited when I saw this, the Dark Spot Correcting Radiant Recovery Cream from Tilbury, because I like some of her skincare. Like I usually like her serums. The Magic Cream, oh my god y'all, it breaks my face out so bad. Like I get cystic acne bumps on my face, like deep underneath the skin bumps whenever I use it. So I'm like, I can't use it it just breaks me out too bad. But I've had luck with her other skincare things, so I'm like, this I could give it a try. This is available on her website now for $90. It says it's powered by the patented precision fade even skin technology. This correcting serum works to reduce redness, minimize the look of dark spots and dark circles. An infusion of vitamin C helps to boost radiance with a biomimetic barrier shield, works to protect the skin barrier, and it helps to reduce moisture loss. Suitable for all skin types, it's set to be the highlight, no pun intended, of your skincare routine. So I do have a code that's already down below, and I think it's linked down below too if you're interested in purchasing. But I'm interested in trying this. I wanted to come to Sephora though, or Ulta, so I can get a discount, because $90 to me is a lot, and it's like, it doesn't sound like they have like a travel size that you take with you for you to try out. But hopefully they'll have a sample available at Sephora when you purchase a certain amount, and I can hook it up that way, because that sounds like a high price to pay. Next, Glossier has a new skincare product they're peaking. So it says your skincare routine is about to get a little milkier. So I'm hoping this is like a milky makeup removing cleanser, because I feel like they don't have that. And I feel like that would be good for them to add to their line. I have one of their acne cleansers, and it works okay. But I'm looking for a new makeup remover cleanser. I like the ones I have, but I'm like, I always like to try new things since, you know, I do review things. So I'd be interested in trying it if it's what I think it is, which is like a milky, like cleansing balm remover for your makeup at night. That's something I'd be willing to try. Next, we have the Cherry Dub BHA toner with salicylic acid and aloe juice from Miss Robin Fenty. I know it's supposed to come out on the 11th, I believe, but that's all the information I have on it. It was a lot of stuff down there. I thought I screenshotted it, but apparently I did not. So let's get into this last thing of the day. So the NYX Buttermilk highlighters are available now for purchase. They retail for $12 each, and there are 8 shades. So you have the initial shade they showed us, which is the second one, I believe. I like the third one. That gives me like trophy wife vibes. It's called what is it called? I think the third one is supposed to be, because it looks like they listed them wrong. I think this is supposed to be glazed butter. And then they have a nice frosty pink one. I wish they had a rose gold one. I feel like people don't make rose gold highlighters, and I really like rose gold highlighters. I like rose gold jewelry too, so I wish there was a rose gold highlighter in here. I do have some rose gold highlighters from brands who do that, so I would probably just get a bronze one, because I feel like they look good in the summertime, especially with the glazed skin tint I have. Since it's a deeper tone, I feel like it would look perfect on my skin when the sun hits it. So I will pick up that shade when it comes to Ulta, but right now it's only available on their website, so just have to wait till it comes to Ulta. But yeah, y'all, that is all I had to talk about, honey. I feel like that was a lot. Comment down below, let me know if you were safe from this week. I am not safe, just like I wasn't safe last week, but all these fragrances keep dropping and all these blushes keep dropping, so I want to do like formula reviews of all the latest ones in like a live or something like that, because I have started doing lives. If you all haven't noticed, if you did not catch my first live, I'm gonna try to make it be like a regular thing. So comment down below and let me know what days you'd be interested in having a live. Make sure you don't comment on Bestie's days, because those are Dion's set days, and we're not trying to mess up her schedule while making these lives, because it was her idea for me to start doing lives. So I don't pick days that Dion has lives. So Dion, comment down below and tell us what days you have lives, so then that way we don't cross with the lives, and then you all can tell me what you want. I know some of you all told me you wanted Throwback Thursdays, which I think would be fun to do. I can do like a Throwback Thursday makeup look, and we can try like old drugstore foundations and stuff. I'm definitely planning on doing that. And then I had some other ideas in mind that you'll have to see, so stay tuned for the lives. But comment down below and tell me if you're interested in lives or not. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. The membership is down below. I got some fun stuff coming there. Like you heard in the beginning, I just gave them some new emojis, and they get exclusive content that you all do not get. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you follow the fashion channel too if you're interested in fashion shorts and more fashion content, because like I said, by the time the end of May gets here, all of it should be over there. I think the only fashion I'll have here after that will be like Halloween fashion content for costumes. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.